In this tutorial, I'll demonstrate how to use mail merge using Google Docs. What we want to do is send an email to each one of these people, informing them of the course that they've selected and the status of the course. And we want each email to be personalized with that person's information. So that's where the mail merge part comes in. To start, let's log into your account. I've already done this. And we're going to go to Google Drive, which you can access here. I've already opened it. And we're going to create a spreadsheet. We start by putting field headers here. Obvious ones would be first name, last name, the course they're taking, the status of the course, and of course we need a field with each person's email address, so we'll simply put email there. You then fill in the information here, or as I've done in this case, I've already have that information, but it's in Microsoft Excel. So we're going to import this information, or you could upload the Excel file and convert it into Google Docs. So here we're going to simply import that document, client list, and we're going to import it into this, and we're going to open it, and there it is, spreadsheet already done, and it's called client list. In and of itself, Google Docs doesn't have the ability to do a mail merge between this sheet and the email message we're going to compose, so we need a helper application here. Go up to Tools, and we're going to go to what's called the Script Gallery. These are scripts or code that other people have written to help you do things that Google Docs in and of itself cannot do. And the one I'm going to recommend for mail merge is called simply Yet Another Mail Merge. Again, that's Yet Another Mail Merge. We're going to search for that script. We found it. Now we need to install it. Click Install. And it's advising us or warning us that this application is going to need access to different parts of Google Docs. So we're going to continue. And it needs to look at all this information. So it's giving you this information, so you have a heads up. We're going to accept this. And then close. And you'll notice what's appeared is a new choice in the menu bar called Mail Merge. We'll get back to that in a moment. For now, we're finished with the spreadsheet part, but we'll leave it open. Now we need to go back to Gmail, which I've already have opened, and we're going to compose a new message. The to box for the mail merge, you always leave it empty. In the subject line, I'm simply going to put your account status. Or if we want to customize it, we're going to put a field here. So it's two symbols, the less than sign twice, and the precise name of the field, which is first name. I'm going to put a comma in. Here is your account status. Now for the body of the email, we're going to put in some sentences and use our field names to personalize it. So a friendly greeting, hello, first name. And in the next sentence, we're going to let them know what their account status is. You are currently enrolled in, and again, we need the exact field name. So if we just check our spreadsheet here, notice the first name's here. So the field we want here is course. I find that with field names, it's easier to not use spaces. Just put words together like this because you're the only one who's going to see these field names. So we want course. You are enrolled in, and finish it with two greater than signs. your current payment status is, and again we're going to put in the two brackets, the two less than signs, status, and the two greater than signs, and a period. That's it. Now we could elaborate on this and put other information on, but that's basic mail merge. Now what's happened here, if we go over to drafts, it's already been saved in drafts, and this is critical. We'll come back to that in just a moment. Okay, so we're finished with this. We're going to close it. It's still here in drafts, ready to go. Now we go back to our client list. We go to mail merge, and we go to standard mail merge. It's going to ask us which of the columns includes the recipients, and that's going to be the one called email. Then which template are you going to use? And the template comes from the drafts. So there's only one draft there, so that's the one that we're going to use. My name is your email address, and we simply click send mails. It's now actually sending out an email to each one of the individuals in your list here. It tells me the merge is done. And if I look here, it's created a new column called done. So the merge has gone out and has been sent to all these individuals. Now I'm going to log out of this account and log into my personal account to see what the mail merge email looks like that was sent to me, and that's right here. I'll be back when we're ready to do that. Okay, I've logged into my own Gmail account, and yes, here is the email. Bill, here is your account status from yourself. Hello Bill, you are currently enrolled in Excel. Your current payment status is paid. So that's what each individual will have received. Now you can use this database, if you will, of names to send additional emails out. There's just a little trick here. Let's go back to the first account and show you what to do to send, say, another email message out to the same group. Okay, I'm back in our account again, our test account, and let's say a couple weeks have passed and you want to send out another email to exactly the same group. So we go back to Google Drive, and the client list in spreadsheet format is still there. There it is. All the information is there. You can at this point add to it if you wish, or delete. The one thing that we need to do if we're going to reuse the list is get rid of this column. So simply select the column, right click, and delete it. That's all you have to do. Now let's go back to inbox. We're going to compose a new message. Again, leave the two-line blank in the subject line. Update to your, and we're going to put the name of the course right in the subject line. Now we're going to put in course, and put in another message, and press period. So we're just advising them again what the course status is. It's very important you wait a moment so that it creates a new draft. So here's the old one we sent, and here's the new one we sent. So we're finished with this. We're going to go back to the client list. We're going to go back to mail merge, standard mail merge. And it's saying, okay, which of the emails that you composed do you want to use this time? This is the first one we used. This is the one we created now, so we want to use this one. And send emails. The merge is done. We've used it again. That email just went out to the same group. And again, if you want to reuse this, simply delete this column, compose your email, come back here, use mail merge and mail it to your draft email.